a pork leg with a special marinade that we'll roast in the oven to create a dish worthy of your holiday celebrations. Here I have a beautiful 4 kilogram, about 9 pound, pork leg. As you can see, it's not too big, but it's perfect for this recipe. The first step is to carefully lift the skin from the pork leg. Use a sharp knife for this part. Guys, this roast pork leg turns out incredibly flavorful and is very easy to make. I'm sure everyone will love the result, especially because it's seasoned with an amazing homemade marinade. Once the skin is fully separated, we'll make a few cuts into the meat like this. This helps the marinade soak deep into the pork for maximum flavor. This is how it should look. Now, let's prepare the marinade. In a mixing bowl, add 2 tablespoons of salt, 8 cloves of crushed garlic. It may seem like a lot, but it's just right for this recipe. 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of ground oregano, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of chimichurri, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 heaping tablespoon of mustard, and the juice of 1 sour orange. Mix everything well until you get a thick paste. You can adjust the seasonings to your taste, but trust me, this combo is delicious. This is how your marinade should look. Now rub the marinade generously all over the pork leg, making sure it gets deep into the cuts we made. Massage it well on all sides. At this point, I'd love to know where you're watching from. Drop your city or country in the comments so I can give you a special shout out in the next recipe. Today's shout outs go to Jacqueline DeJesus from Ohio, USA, Maria Ochoa from Alabama, USA, and Gladys Nunez from New York, USA. Thank you for always watching and enjoying our recipes. Now, let's prepare the pork skin. Stretch it out evenly and sprinkle salt all over. Rub it in well, then brush on a bit of oil to help it turn golden and crispy. Our pork leg is now fully seasoned and ready. Place it in a baking dish and cover it tightly with aluminum foil. Let it marinate in the refrigerator for at least 14 hours. I know, it sounds like a lot, but that's what gives it such amazing flavor. If you've made it this far into the video, that means you're enjoying the recipe. Leave this message in the comments. I love roast pork leg for a chance at a special shout out in the next video. After 14 hours in the fridge, remove the foil and pour in 14 ounces of dark beer, about 400 milliliters. Don't skip this step. It gives the pork a rich, deep flavor. Cover the dish again with foil and bake in a preheated oven at 428 degrees Fahrenheit, 220 degrees Celsius for 2 hours until fully cooked. Once the time is up, the pork is almost done. For the final touch, brush some pork lard over the skin to make it extra crispy and golden. Return it to the oven for another 45 minutes. When it's done, this is the delicious result: a roasted pork leg with an incredible homemade marinade. At this point, you'll see the meat is fully cooked inside, tender, juicy. All that's left to do is serve and enjoy this delicious dish with your family. Thanks for watching the recipe all the way to the end. I hope you love the results. Let me know if this is your first time watching one of my recipes, and if so, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube at H1 and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new recipe. Sending you a big hug, and see you next one.